Brian Hokelman, VP of Product and Business Development at OTAVA, coming at you from Indian Wells out in Palm Springs. But I did want to get together with everyone and just give them a quick update on the Broadcom VMware situation. So we all know that Broadcom's made a number of announcements, really good stuff on the reseller program, so they really clarified what's going on. A lot of the things in the CSP and the white label category are in motion, so we need to kind of understand what's going to happen, the impacts to you as VMware customers, and what that means in terms of your consumption models moving forward. So we all know that VMware consolidated the CSP program, so 4,500 down to 500 Advantage CSP partners. So a big deal in terms of CSPs who are no longer going to be part of the program. So what's that mean to you as a consumer of VMware licenses? In terms of enterprise customers, you still have the option to consume those licenses, perpetual licenses, or not perpetual, but subscription-based licenses through the resellers and distributors. And so that's going to be a program that's available to you. We know it's $350 a core, and associated discount schedules applicable to that. But in terms of the CSP program, this introduces some new opportunities for you. So just in terms of enterprise and CSP customers, what we'll call the sub-CSP customers are going to have the ability to consume their cores, most likely through commitments through one of the Advantage program partners who can distribute those licenses to the downstream sub-CSP partners. The interesting thing I think we have ahead of us is relative to the enterprise customers. So the enterprise customers can buy through a reseller or distributor, and that's just taking down cores at the list rate with some small probably discount schedule associated with that. But in the CSP category, I think it's really interesting because as an enterprise customer, if you are interested in buying through a CSP partner, now you can offload some of your management responsibilities in terms of monitoring, patching, and then tickets that you need to be addressed. The CSP partner can potentially offload some of that responsibility and take it over for you, and then they can extend those licenses, those subscription licenses, either to an existing on-prem environment, so there's no disruption in terms of the investments you've made in your own data center, and that CSP partner of yours just takes over some of the management responsibilities and can probably extend some of the discounts. The CSPs can also allow you to fully migrate into their environment, and so that's CSPs have deployed infrastructure and they run these environments today, and it allows you to shed yourself of all the hardware costs that you might have in the business today. And if you're in a refresh cycle, that might make a lot of sense. And also, the CSP community really has the ability to drive down cost. And so everyone's really concerned about the $350 per core price. But if you're working with a CSP who has a shared environment, multi-tenant environment, they can really maximize and optimize the cost effects and probably mitigate any cost increases to a really nominal amount of charges that you would incur that are above and beyond what you're paying today. So good news, we know that the CSPs and the Advantage program has made the announcement last week in terms of who's in and who's out. OTAVA is in the program. We're here to help, and we're here to help you navigate the change that's imminent and in front of you today. So thanks so much, and we'll catch up more later. Cheers.